said, goddamn. Goddamn.
Never thought I'd believe in miracles. You made me realize that you're the only one. Don't need to tell me what the future holds. Oh, I'll be fine, 'cause we'll be laying in the sun. So you can let your head down. I'll hide all of your worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. Don't need to make plans, it's all in your hands. I'm too busy, I'm spending all my time with you. Driving through the states, don't know what awaits. It don't matter, I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. Oh, I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. I've seen your smile light up the darkest rooms. I'll put your love on top, 'cause I know you will too. You get more beautiful like flowers bloom. I've never felt this yet, it feels like deja vu. So you can let your head down. I'll hide all of your worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. So you can let your head down. I'll hide all of your worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. Don't need to make plans, it's all in your hands. I'm too busy, I'm spending all my time with you. Driving through the states, don't know what awaits. It don't matter, I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time.
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the
To
pavement.
whom are we weaponizing our audiences
Straight
against?
ahead as the last stop flies by. No more waiting for the gun to fire. No more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once, I don't need to go around anymore. Break away, get your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway. Cancel the cruise control. Switch in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right, 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 setbacks. You can't win them all, but I'm proud I tried. Glad we had a dialogue. It's good to shake the mind. Speeding up the pace, turning up the heat. Where I need to be for the first time. Taking risks, I'm casting off without a lifeline. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway. You cancel the cruise control. Switch in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right again? Don't you wanna feel whole? Don't you wanna feel? Stop stalling in the doorway.
Talking to me with your eyes, I get a hint of the perfume that I like. Wear it like a disguise, I come around with the perfect alibi. Midnight, pouring my heart out like it's water. Tick-tock, you know this night ain't getting younger. Feels like chasing a star up and down in the sky. I can't get enough of sweet, sweet love that I could just a couple days, please. I'm good to you, honey, like believe me, and I'll be sticking to you. I'm good to you, honey. I'm good to you, honey. Hey. Ooh, ah, ooh, I'm good to you, honey. Like ooh, ah, ooh, I'm good to you, honey. Like I'm walking around with a smile. You got me feeling like.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Oh, what's my thing? There we go. Hope y'all can hear me. Give me a second. Let me do a mic check. Okay, all right, okay. We are at it again. Yeah, I had to go early today because after I get off of here, I'm gonna be running and ripping. So, been a very interesting couple of days. Yeah, get in my chair. So let me say hi to everybody. Not guilty, Michael Thompson, what's up? Hey, what's going on? Monica Val, what's up? Miss M Storm, what's up? Hi, everybody. So I know my usual time I go live is like 4:35, shit like that, 2:30. Like, nah, I had to get up early, so we're probably not gonna get that many people like we usually do. It's cool though, because my society, the people who need to hear this is the ones I want to hear it. So let's just hop into it. Let's just hop right into it. Okay, so first on the agenda, we have good old Tasha. So I didn't understand what was happening until Greg, I guess he let loose a secret yesterday while I was on this panel. So apparently Tasha, the one that simped for, of course, the crackhead. Oh, shit, before we do all that, damn, I forgot to do this first. Let's do this first before we hop into Tasha. We need to do this first. I'm telling y'all, like, you think I'm playing? I'm not playing. We need to do this first. We need to do this first.
Extension you wish to dial. Wait while I transfer your call.
Esposito.
Hez, how you doing? I'm calling to talk to badge number. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I am so sorry.
Okay.
4-3. Let me make sure I got it right. Somebody sent me this information, so I'm making sure I got it right. It's 4300.
Yeah, she's not in the office right now.
Okay. I have a real bad situation that's happening. So, as you can tell, I'm American, and a person that lives in Canada is abusing American systems, like law enforcement systems. They'll call in welfare checks on people. They are calling CPS on people. They are calling people jobs, associations, like. And then people went to their local authorities, and they said that we have to contact y'all. Like, it's kind of confusing now because they telling us to contact y'all, and I know y'all don't have jurisdiction, but they're saying for us to give the information to y'all or whoever the detective is. Like, is there any way I could leave a message? Because this lady, she is really abusing American like legal and law enforcement system. Like, a wellness check on somebody is not cool because she's upset with them.
Are you who are you?
Oh, I'm one of the people that she is calling the police on. Like, I'm one of the victims of her victims.
What's your relationship?
No, I am just a YouTube creator, and she's a YouTube creator. And the problem is that, you know how I'm in a drama community, and in drama communities we could get a little vicious, right? We could say things that hurt each other's feelings. You know, I'm guilty of that, but we don't take it a step further. Like, we don't cross that line of contacting authorities or anything like that, because we feel like, you know, if it's just words, it's just words. We all adults. But she is contacting people, authorities, and local law enforcement because she's upset at the fact that we went over a case that she was involved in. And, you know, we got the transcripts, which is our legal right to do. We didn't do anything illegal. So she is just like, she's calling the cops on us now. And it's like,
How did you get this officer's badge number?
because somebody else filled out a report on her. Somebody else that lives in Canada actually filled out a report, and they saw her calling the, you know, cops on us, having welfare checks, like cops coming to our house and knocking on the door saying, "Are we okay?" I have children. Other people that she did that to have children, like literally. So, and she's like so obsessive and angry over it. Listen, if I have no problem if it was just words, but this is getting a little too far. And she also calling the fire department on people, and like, it's like three of them, and they calling restaurants on, like, to order food to our houses. So we went to the cops. It's like a group of us. We went to the cops, our local law enforcement, and they told us we have to contact you and give the information to the detective that pretty much the guy in Canada that gave us this information, give the information to her, see if they could do anything.
Okay. Well, I can give you her email, and you could probably send her an email with all this information. Probably be helpful.
Okay, I mean, that'd be perfect. That would be perfect. Hold on.
Let me know when you have a pen, yeah?
Yes, let me get this to jot it down. I'm so sorry. I don't want to interrupt your day with this. Let me hurry up. I know y'all busy. Okay, yes, please give me the email.
So it's 4300
4300 at
Peel, P-E-E-L,
P-E-E-L
police.ca.
police.ca. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Could I email this person? Can I email the detective anytime, or do I have to have a specific type of email?
Yeah, we have work phones. I obviously can't guarantee you that she'll be responding on her days off, obviously. But she might, or if she gets back into the office, obviously she'll respond to you. So.
Okay.
But yeah, I would send the email now if I were you.
Oh no, I'm definitely going to send an email now, because this person is like literally like abusing our American law system, because she's I'm sorry, I just want to say this one thing. She, like, when people is like contesting her and saying that is wrong, she is saying that, hey, I don't care, I'm a Canadian, what they could do to me. Like, oh my God, like, I like, she's hiding behind that shield. And it's kind of wrong for me. You know, it's kind of
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, totally understandable.
okay.
Yeah, so just because this officer obviously has more knowledge about what's going on, and it's obviously been brought to our attention in the past, so I would definitely be sending her an email.
Okay, thank you so
Just
much.
make sure you leave maybe a contact number because she might want to reach out to you at some point.
Okay, all right. Oh, okay. Just to let you know, I'm talking to you on speaker, and I'm like live streaming because the cops just came to my house, and I'm talking about it on my stream. So I just let you know I'm live streaming. If anybody can hear you, it's probably my audience, and they are because a couple of people want to know how to get in contact with the Canadian authorities because of the situation. Like she's wreaking havoc over here. So I just want to let you know that you might be recorded on my live stream, your voice. So I don't want you to have no problem. Okay?
Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Do you have any more questions for me?
No, that'd be it. You were such a delight. Have a good day.
Okay. Good day,
okay, bye. Okay. So we had to get that out the way first. Yeah, she was a nice Canadian lady. And I'm not playing, like I said, I'm not playing with Hekate no more. Like, you can't hide behind you live in Canada anymore to me. Like, if I have to make the necessary calls to the legal law society, paralegal society, I'm gonna do everything possible in my power to make sure they get all the information on how she is threatening people, how she is calling people criminals, how she is legitimately trying to hide behind the Canadian. I'm a Canadian type of person. You know, you can't touch me because you're American. How she's hiding behind that shield. How she is telling people, "Oh, I'm gonna call your local authorities," because she know American local authorities are different from Canadians. Like they were here. You can't threaten welfare fucking calls and all that on people. Like you can't say you're gonna call people jobs. You're gonna try to ruin people's lives. So I'm gonna do my due diligence to make sure she know how it feels. So my next few calls is gonna be her. If I gotta call her baby father, her daughter workplace, her daughter school, anything to let them know that her mother is going around calling people criminals and telling people jobs and stuff, I'm okay with that. I don't give a fuck. I told you 2026, I don't care. If she don't want that, if she don't want me to go that far, then I advise her to stop calling the cops on people. Stop threatening to call CPS. Because if anybody comes online and be like, hey, Hekate just did that to my family, I'm going all in on her. I'm reaching out to every single person in her fucking life. And she better hope. She better hope. She don't like y'all don't. That's what I'm telling you. I told you this a long time ago. When I play in this game, I play. I'm crazy. I will go and research every single thing about this chick, all her old escort services, everything I could fucking get my hands on, all the numbers. And I'm very meticulous and I'm very conniving when it comes to that shit. And I will send information. If I have to pay motherfuckers, I would do whatever I have to do to stop a woman in this community that's full of women from trying to destroy other women's lives. She can't destroy mine because she don't have my dog. But we're going to get into that. Like, I don't play fair. Like, I play dirty with y'all. So we're going to keep going and let's continue. Let's continue. Like, yeah, no. We sit back, we go over shit, Liz. We talk shit, we talk trash. Yeah, we get a little vicious. Yeah, okay, I can get it that you get your feelings hurt. Hell, I had my feelings hurt a few times. It's part of the game, drama community. But when you start reaching out to my life, not me personally, but like other people's lives, that's crazy. What I heard today, it angered me so much that I was like, you know what? All right. You know, not for me. I'm gonna show y'all. Not for me. Of course, she haven't got me. But I'm talking about from like, you know, we're gonna get to that. I don't want to spoil it. Let's do this first. So we're going to get into Tasha first, her Bessie. And I want to show this before we get it. Let's show this. So I'm gonna do a recap real quick on how Tasha, you know, pretty much who Hekate called us creeps and stuff, how Tasha herself has some predatory behavior, and people don't realize like it's bad. So here you see March 1st. Here's a tweet of Tasha saying, "I don't have beef with your mama, and I still want to see his peen." Oh, that man's peen. And they thought I was going to do the same. Nope. People started pointing out shit to me and told them that start paying attention to the stuff he said. That's why I don't make friends here. You got to think for yourself in girl world. And I can beg to see his peen and call his ass out. So if you're looking at this tweet, here's Tasha, February 29, 2024 to March 1st, 2024 is pretty much begging to see a man's peen, a married man, because your mama's married. She's begging to see his penis. Begging, literally, to the point that she is saying, oh, we usually say that, oh, that man's peen, that she is saying that that's why you don't make friends here. I could beg to see his peen and call his ass out. So she's not only ridiculing your mama's, she's still begging to see his peen, even though by this time people was like, yo, it's a bit too much, right? It's a bit too much. So we're gonna fast forward. Let me see. So, okay. So here is another disgusting thing that I want y'all to see. So not only did Tasha, that's what I'm saying, this is predatory behavior. Not only did Tasha want to see your mama's peen, she was watching them so hard in a sexual, creepy way that she took footage, like recorded this man's ass. Hear her saying that in December 1st, 2023. Here go people Tasha saying, I actually have footage of your mama's ass, his bare ass, his made a oopsie on his live one day. So if you don't know what she's talking about, your mama like to get up and dance. Everybody knows this. In the beginning of the stream, he danced, he does. It looked like he's, you know, to me, it looked like he's having a motherfucking like seizure. But it's cool. The man's enjoying himself. If he likes it, I love it, you know? So he could have made, dancing and stuff. You could make a little slip and your pants come down a little bit. And Tasha, as the predatory behavior she exhibits, she locked in on that. She locked in on that and recorded his ass. Who in girl world records a person ass? Now, let me ask y'all a question. If this was a guy that says this, I record a man's ass, I got it. I record a woman's ass. She made a oopsie and I recorded his ass. You know how many you ladies would jump on that man and call him a creep, a predator and stuff? Why are you recording her ass? Like, there's been all types of excuses, justification, ridicules, malicious comments. Y'all would have just came at him. Y'all would scrutinize this guy to the fullest if he would have said something about recording a person's ass because they made a mistake in the ass show. This is why I'm saying, even in girl world, since it's 90% of women, you still, as a human being, got to recognize if somebody is a creep or have predatory tendencies. This is crazy. And I'm just giving my opinion on what she put out. I'm showing you everything she says. This is crazy. Even if I was a woman, I would have been like, hold on, I can't deal with this type of person because they are sexualizing somebody. Instead of just enjoying a person's content, you are sexualizing somebody to the point that you're recording his bare ass. where he makes mistakes, and you have that footage, you have that recorded. For what? Why do you have that, Tasha? Why would you want that? He's a married man. Why? He made a oopsie. Why do you want? Why? Why you A-log that? But I digress. We got to get a little bit deeper. So here is another. So let me see. I'm trying to make sure we get this all aligned. So April 8th. Give me 1 second. Let me. So, like I said, if y'all don't remember, I should still remember that tweet that said March 1st. Now here's a tweet from March 4th where Tasha was calling out your mama. Remember, March 1st, she said she's still going to call out his ass. Here, her calling out your mama. Your mama claims he didn't see me trying to get attention in the chat. And then the mod said I was spamming. So me asking to see his peen constantly totally is a spam in the chat. That is what you was doing. She was spamming his chats, asking to see his peen. Your mama has never once addressed that or told me to knock it off or that I was going too far. But when I told him, when I hold him accountable for something, he gets in his feelings and want me to call him daddy. Fuck out of here. Yeah, bitch, I see you. Fuck out of here. But I like to still want to see it. Why do you want to see it if you and him is going back and forth now? Why do you want to see it? Why are you still begging this man? This is the reason why in the beginning they say you spamming his chat. And here you see she keep going and going and going, calling him out, which is all right. But why are you still asking to see his penis? And that was, when was that? That was May 4th. So after a month of all of this happened, right? After a month, you would think she would be like, all right, let me stop, right? You would think she'd go, fuck it. Let me just stop. So people were jumping on her case so badly. Here is what she says. And this is so crazy because if any man in this community, the few men in this community would say this, oh my God, y'all would crucify us. Y'all crucify us for just the minute shit. Think about this. Y'all crucify the men in this community just for talking for women in the backseat. Now I understand, like y'all do. You hear people crucify you. Oh, he do this. So, oh, he wanted to have sex with Hekate in the back. Oh, he lied. Hekate keeps saying, Carrie Ann keeps saying he lied on her. All of that, right? He lied on having sex with her. Then you have Sparks coming out saying that y'all don't want to fuck her. So if you have women in this community that will scrutinize men, even me, that will scrutinize men for any type of, if they feel like it's just a minute thing, like just something minute about their conversation with a woman, or if they feel like it's a little flirtatious and they back and forth, they would say, oh, you want to fuck her. Oh, you're wrong. You're nasty. You're disgusting. But here's a woman that says, April 8th, 2024, when people found out I meant it when I said we ain't friends and no one else is safe for me in girl world, doesn't that sound a little predatory? Okay. Too much weird stuff happens around here. We are not close. We are not friends. I asked everyone for peen pics. Pretty sure I had told y'all that before. I know I'm known for it online and offline. Did I not say to y'all before? There were other creators that reached out to me and was like, yeah, she is a creep. She was harassing me, asking me to see my peen picture. And I was like, no, penis. And I was like, no, I don't want her to know. I don't want to do that. I don't like you like that. So here's Tasha a minute to it. I am known for it online and offline. Notorious for it. Feet in peen, sir. Thanks in advance. If this was put out by Greg, How many of y'all would not call Greg a creep? How many times will AK and Alex use this as information of showing Greg is a creep? This would be a receipt to show that Greg is a creep if he says something like this. But since it's Tasha and she's a woman and she knows in girl world, you know, she can hide behind her gender. Like, okay, I'm a woman, I can hide behind it and I can still do creepy stuff and I can still criticize these men in here and say they're creeps and nobody would care. Well, other women will understand that I'm okay, that this is okay behavior. I'm just trolling. When I'm known for doing this, remember, that was April. When was that? That was April 5th. So that last screenshot was April 5th. So let's move forward a little bit. Let's move forward to... Let's stay on April 5th. Let's move forward to April 5th and April 6th. So this next screenshot I'm going to show you is from her own bestie, Carrie Ann, the one that's harassing people, making illegal calls to people's families, doing illegal, calling people jobs, she's just abusing the American system, right? So here is Carrie Ann calling out Tasha. April 5th, 2024. I'm fucking screaming speechless. I'm fucking speechless. And here's because, you know, your mama made a joke about how he used big condoms that don't fit him, you know, silly, stupid shit. So here, he swap it out. So before you have sex with a woman, before they get into it, he swapped the little condom out for the big condom so it won't fit. There's a whole lot to that. So here is her bestie, April 6th, saying, do you think you should still be making jokes about his dick after he made it very clear on his panel that he didn't like it? Are you engaging in predatory behavior now or not? Respect the boundaries, or is this okay because it's a joke? You see how fake Carrie Ann is? Here is Carrie Ann calling out Tasha for keep making jokes about seeing this man's penis, even though your mama made it. She just explained it. He made it very clear on his panel that he didn't like it. What type of behavior would you call this? Is it okay because she's a woman and she could do this? Do she get a pass because of that? I just want to know, because if that's the way the game goes, I can adjust myself to it. And we go on more. We can keep going. Here's the last receipt. Here's somebody else calling out Tasha. Remember, the last receipt, the last screenshot was from the 5th to the 6th. Here's somebody else calling out Tasha. You can see it. Peen pics, gray and coochie hair, harassing FG and your mom. Ha. Here's Tasha, April 8th. Remember, April 6th, her best friend said your mama told her to stop it. He's not comfortable. He don't like it. 2 days later, she said, I'm not going to stop asking for peen pics. There's nothing wrong with it. They'll be okay. Yes, it is something wrong with it, Tasha. It's called sexually harassing somebody. That's predatory behavior. You're supposed to stop when a person says stop. So no means no don't mean no to you, Tasha. I'm not understanding it. But here's somebody else responding to Tasha. But you got shut down when asking for your mamas. And what followed? You alluding to him stealthing and condom switching during sex act. Wrapping your explanation up in sarcasm when you know you did wrong in a French fry move. It changes nothing. So pretty much this person in Rocky, I don't know, I'm pronouncing it wrong. Pretty much this guy or this woman, whoever this person is telling Tasha, you were shut down. He told you no. And now you're mad because he told you no. He told you he's not comfortable, pretty much. And now you're trying to accuse her from all type of crimes. And on top of that, you trying to wrap it up in sarcasm, making it seem like you was trolling when a person tell you no, and you just in a community that has a lot of predators, as people would say, or has a lot of people that do, it's like it's a lot of nastiness in the community, right? Why would you continue with somebody stop? That's the whole point, Tasha. You was told to stop on multiple occasions, even by your mama herself. And as I show you a quick timeline, you keep continuing to doing it. Now I know you're like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Is she nasty? She is. This is predatory behavior. That's what we call it. That's what it is. So I was on Greg panel yesterday, and I said, we were talking about Carrie Ann, and it makes absolutely perfect sense. It does. It makes absolutely perfect sense because Tasha asked Greg to see his penis. Now let me reintegrate that. Tasha asked Greg to see his penis. Yeah. You would think she would learn from the Yo Mama incident that, hey, you know what? Let me slow down with it. But she has this predatory tendencies and, as I pointed out, a predatory behavior that she is okay with continuing that behavior. So here we go.
Tasha see my dick, though she'll deny it. Luxie see my dick. There's a lot of girls. Yeah? Why don't you ask Tasha? Tasha see my dick, though she'll deny it. Luxie see my dick. There's a lot of girls that have consensually seen my dick. Oh, she's seen it, man. Oh, she's seen it. She's seen it.
Did she beg you for it?
I wouldn't say beg, but she did ask, yeah, a couple times. This has been public, though. She was like, send the wang, send the peen. I mean, come on, you know how Tasha is. You know how she is.
But hold on. Let me ask you a question.
No, I'm just keeping it real. I got no hate for you.
Did you not see my streams? Did you not see my streams?
Yeah,
where that said the same thing about Tasha. Other one that just gave. I think I always. So when she asked you for a dick picture, that just solidified everything I've been saying.
Yeah, man. No, you're right.
If I clip this, don't let this go off. I'm gonna clip this because that's clip it.
Or you know what? If I do private it, I'll message you it unlisted. I'll give you the link because I don't know if I strike her, she's probably gonna try to strike me back. So I don't know. But yeah, I could give you the unlisted. You got the timestamp, so I'll end it before 12 hours, so it won't go unavailable, right? So I could just send you the thing. I'll make it unlisted. I don't want to do the strike war with her. She probably is gonna strike me back. Whatever. We'll see. Maybe it will be a strike war. But yeah, I got you. I got you with the link either way. You just send it to you.
Yep, because that's
you got Max's dick pic.
Do
you want to know how many dick pics she got? Max, Noodles, Stefan, Rambler, right? Who else? Capone.
So not only do Tasha has Greg dick pictures, she's been going. That's why I was wondering why Tasha is over here. She's over here asking all of these grown men behind the scenes in public for dick pictures. She got Noodles, the one that Hekate is saying that Hussey and him, Carrie Ann, is saying that Hussey and him is running a pedo ring. Did you know that, Carrie Ann? Did you know that your friend is sitting on his dick picture? Asked him for it? Did you know that your friend asked Noodles for his dick picture? The one that you called a pedo, the one that you say that is doing some strange weirdo shit with Michelle. That is what is he saying that he doing? Where she said that he doing Michelle? He is fuck, I forgot what you call it. I forgot what you call that. You saying that he is using Michelle or he's something predatory. Hey, you said that he tried to do it to Greg too. I forgot. Groom. You say he was trying to groom Greg, and you said that he's grooming Michelle. and he's using Michelle and all types of weird, creepy shit. But here, your friend asked him for his dick picture. So it's okay for you to call everybody on this side predator, but you are harboring people with predator tendencies, people with predator behavior. You have them in your own chat, and you sit here and say that we're the predators. Or you sit here and say AJ's caping for predators. So what are you doing? What are you doing?
There's a couple more. So we got Max, Stefan, Rambler, Noodles, mine. Who else? Not mine. Scrims. No, not Scrim, not Dendon. Harpoon, obviously not yours. Ain't not sending Tasha no.
And that's disgusting. That is disgusting.
Shit, I mean,
how she go around asking men for dick pictures, but yet she criticized other people about. Now I know what y'all gonna say, because like I said, this is a majority of women community, so a lot of women gonna go, well, I can however you want to justify it. But here is the key point: Tasha criticized, and also she not only criticized, she fucking scrutinized the men in this community. If we would do this, I'll give you a prime example. Monty is a creep. We all know that. We know Monty is the biggest motherfucking creep, right? He goes behind the scene and he asks for all types of titty, vagina, any type of pictures he wants. He wants it straight up, to the point that we nicknamed him Nudes. Remember, people were saying he news cage on. We was making jokes out of his just disgusting behavior. But let me ask you, what is Tasha doing then? If I have to talk shit about Monty, right? If I feel like this, is how I feel. If the energy that I give to Monty when he talks about all this, it's the same energy I got to give to Tasha, right? Because I don't care if she's a woman or man, she got to get that energy too. If she is going behind the scenes asking people for their dick pictures, why? That is disgusting. Truthfully, that is disgusting. Because she scrutinized Monty over it, and Monty was doing the same shit she did, right? Let's be honest. I mean, yeah, other shit Monty did, but one of the big complaints about Monty was he was running around asking for nudes. That's my talking point. That's anytime I talk shit about Monty, I use that against him. So if I can use that against that creep, what do you say about Tasha? Fucking talking to women in this community. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm like that's a hypocrite. Fucking it's disgusting.
Who else? Not right. Who else, Capone? Dick pic. Do you want to know how many dick pics she got? Max, Noodles, Stefan, Rambler, right? Who else, Capone? There's a couple more. So we got Max, Stefan, Rambler, Noodles, mine. Who else? Not mine. Scrims. No, not Scrim, not Dendon.
So a creep is a creep, no matter who you are. No matter who you are. I don't care if you're a man, woman, or whatever you identify with. Whatever. If you do some creepy shit, you're a creep. If you go around here doing predatory behavior, guess what? People's gonna call it out, right? So I just want to prove my point, because I have people come to me and say, hey, well, I kind of understand where you're coming from, but I don't know, maybe she was just doing that to your mama. Like, I don't think she really go around asking men for penis pictures. Maybe it was just your mama. I understand, I'm telling you, people was like, I understand she said that in the, receipts you got, but, she could be trolling. So now they know she's not trolling. Now people know she actually go around male creators and beg for their penis pictures. This is what she does. She don't care if you're married. She don't care if you're single. She don't give a fuck what your relationship status is. She wants your penis picture, and she will beg as and keep consistently asking you. You heard Greg say she asked them 3 times. To me, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. So yeah, I know. I'm looking at the chat right now. I know. I'm gonna get to that, Greg. Sure. Let me get to that. That's coming up. So what's up, Carrie? How you doing, Carrie? I'm sorry, we'll look at the chat. So I guess there's 2 goddess, because another goddess was on my ass yesterday. Liz, what's up, Liz? I didn't see you. Of course, Val. Oh, Val, you got the wrench. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she's still live. She live. She's upset. Lo, what's up, Lo? Lo be on my ass sometimes. Yeah, I know I said it wrong, Lo. God damn, Lo. See, that's that teacher you, nigga. Yeah, he did in a weird joking way. Yes, he did. And I talked about that, Lo. Yeah, it was nasty. But Liz is right. He was, with all said and done, he was joking, and that was disgusting. What's up, David? No, I'm gonna talk the way I talk, nigga. Let me stop. Oh, Lo is such a weirdo. Oh, don't get mad at Lo. Why is? Yes, that's why, Liz. That's why. But we're gonna get to that, because that right there is the reason why I called today, because that was disgusting. So 2 reasons why I called. That's one. Okay, so we're going to get to my docs, right? Because she keeps saying that she's going to harass these people. So I want to play this. This is her stream from yesterday. Like, we're going to go into Hekate now. So Hekate keeps saying that she's going to harass the people that she claims is me, right? So let's get into it. What's up, Laura's K? Carrie said, I love Lo. So hey, let's get into this. This is Carrie Ann talking about harassing innocent people.
She actually admits this too. She admits it in like one of the next streams that, or maybe that.
Oh, here we go. You have to reframe this because it's actually an accusation formed as a question, and it's retarded, okay? You seem to have the answer, so do you have the answer? See how they talk?
I do. I do. Yeah, definitely weird how you do things.
Who's not trying to gaslight you.
Tragic story.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was talking.
Oh, by the way, okay, see, look, I'll use it as an example, okay? Now, a normal human being who's not trying to gaslight you would say, is that true? Oh, right, like, yeah. Graduated, procreate. Oh, she was forced to leave her paralegal job. Okay, so he didn't expound?
Why would I expound? Why would I expound when I know, pretty much you were full of shit? Why would I expound? People already know you full of shit. This is the problem. This is why you upset. You upset because you are not the hot girl no more. You're the crazy lunatic that goes around making false accusations about people, protecting actual creepy people in your chat because they hate the same people that you hate. That is what is happening with you, Carrie. And you take it as far as trying to contact people, jobs, people, family members. And you try to say, this is all in my legal right. No, it's not. No, it is not. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you contact somebody that has nothing to do with the situation, if you contact them, right, if you make a phone call to them, that is not illegal. That's legal. If you make a phone call and you keep calling them, that's when it becomes harassment. If the person pick up the phone and say, listen, and you go, hey, I want to talk to you about it. Like, I don't want to talk to you. Have a good day. And you keep continuously calling them, leaving messages, that's called harassing somebody. I looked it up. I call. I can make. We could call lawyer services again. I mean, I could call a lawyer, and right here on fucking stream, and we can get into it. That's when you start harassing the person. If a person say, "Hey, I don't want to speak to," hey, excuse me, don't call my number again. Thank you. You're not supposed to keep calling, or you enter the realm of harassing. Now, if you are like a bill collector, that is different because you are trying to. I forgot how I read it, but you are trying to contact the person because of a debt. But if you were just an average person, you continuously calling somebody, you fall under the without any. You didn't want a personal relationship with them, or you don't know them, or anything in that field. You are harassing them, and this also falls in the field of stalking a person. So yes, you can make one phone call to somebody, but multiple phone calls after a person tell you, I don't want to talk to you, lose my number, you're stalking, harassing them. They could actually go and fill out a police report on you. They could actually get what do you call that shit? Oh my God, a restraining order against you if you in America.
To hear from me. I'm from an online community named Girl World, and there is a man in this community that is a danger to women. He calls himself GP316. GP316, aka Gentleman Pioneer, and the Bible verse 36.
Oh yeah. No, I don't got it. No, let me fast forward this shit.
Confirm his voice, and I can let you know what's going on. I linked your channel. I'm gonna have a nap. But if this is your husband, you should be very concerned because the law is getting involved. He has harmed too many people online, and we are all fed up. I hope it isn't, but if it is, you should know what he's up to. Cheating, sex crimes, threats. It's really bad. Yeah. Okay, so if it ain't her.
And here's another fucking kicker, and I put it up there. Withholding information. And this is what this idiot, I don't understand how she's a paralegal. Like, oh my God, I am so fucking confused. Because if she was a paralegal, she should know this. If you are saying somebody committed a sex crime as a paralegal or ex-paralegal or a mandate reporter or whatever, or just a decent or just a human being, it is the law. Even in America and Canada, you must give that information to your law enforcement. I don't understand how you don't realize that. This is why you're full of shit, Carrie Ann, because you're not giving that information to nobody. You're not. You're sitting here using it as a got you, which is false allegations. That's how we know everything you're saying is false. You know what you are, Carrie Ann? You are a fucking gaslight. You would take a situation. It could be so bullshit. It could be something. It could be innocent. It could be, you know how people say that's just innocent. Who gives a fuck? It could be something so minute you will blow it up to make it seem like it's criminal. But here's the key thing. You are sitting here saying that we committed crimes, actual sexual crimes like we could go to jail for, but you haven't sent the information you have to your local authorities. So technically, you are committing a crime yourself. Canada law states, I put it up there, Canada law states if you withhold evidence of an actual crime, you are also being accessory to that crime. So you will be charged and convicted. So explain to me again, Carrie Ann, how are we criminals or doing criminal things and you have all this information about us doing this, but you haven't yet went to your local fucking Canadian police and gave them the criminal information? Why are you holding on to it?
It ain't her. And she can confirm and then whatever. But whatever. Next is going to be the basketball place that you work at. That's what we're doing next. Mm-hmm. And I'm making sure that I clip all this shit. You want to talk about essay and victim blame, and you shouldn't be around any teens. Man, you better not teach fucking women's basketball. You're a danger to society, nigga.
But yet, if I have some information that shows a person committed a crime, I'm going to the cops and giving it to them. I'm not going to sit on that. I'm not trying to use that to terrorize people or try to bully people. That's what you are. You're mad because people actually see that you are a terrorist. In my eyes, my opinion, when you use things to try to, use like talking points that you're a criminal, I'm gonna contact your family, I'm gonna contact your cops, I'm gonna contact your job. When you use those type of talking points, guess what? That's called criminal behavior. Oh, and another thing, in America, look it up. If I call you and you say, leave me alone, and you don't call me anymore, hang up the phone, if I call your job, that's harassing you. Now you harassing me. I already told you to leave me alone. And you take it a step further to call my job. That's harassing me. That falls in the realm of stalking me. So she's not realizing she's actually committing crimes herself illegally. But she thinks she in Canada, she can hide behind it. Cool.
And then I'm gonna keep going. You think, what are you doing on panels saying shit that isn't true? You can't say nothing to anybody. My grandmother knows I hoe, okay? You can't take my education, nothing. You have no power.
So, who wouldn't take any of those things for you? I don't care about you enough to take anything from you. I'm just showing people that you are a fucking bully that like to terrorize people because you feel like you want to call them criminals with false information and accusations, because if you really have some real fucking proof evidence, you should take it to your local authorities, but you don't because you don't have shit and you know it. They will laugh you out of the police station, just like you had an argument with the previous detective. He laughed at you when you sent them the information to the point that you wrote like, I think she wrote his boss. You wrote his boss saying he's a woman, he's a womanizer, he's a misogynist, because he did not believe you had anything substantial. He didn't give a fuck when he looked at your information. He said, holy shit, this is a bunch of bullshit. This is a bunch of nothing. There's no crime being committed. Okay. Okie dokie. But yet we trying to take power from you. I talked about something that you lied about, and you're mad about that. You see, if you didn't lie about that situation, why are you so mad? That's what you tell me. Why are you so mad, GP? If it's a lie, then why are you so mad, Hekate? If it's a lie, Carrie Ann, the reason why is because I show the evidence. I'm not like you. I just don't come up here and try to use my charisma and say, hey, believe me what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I got this. I show it. They show something that's like bullshit and then go, yeah, see, this is the proof. No. I show the actual evidence of you changing up your story 3 times. I don't know. And now you're mad at that? Cool. Cool. Now, I don't give a fuck. You can be mad all you want. So we're going to go to the next one. So remember, y'all, she's going to call that guy's job, his basketball association. She's going to call his wife, all types of shit. And I put out the disclaimer. You know what? People was like, lean into it. And I was like, nah, because I know how these people are. They're going to harass this guy. I want to put out the disclaimer so they won't harass him, because they're going to call his family. They're going to do all these things because they hate me. They're going to call his job. So I want people to know that's not me. But here she go saying that the guy's wife is fat.
They do. Otherwise, why wouldn't Belinda be doing all of this on her channel instead of running into everyone else? else's chat. Okay, but GP's wife is the same size as Foodie, though. Like, let's be real. So why is he always dogging people up for looks? We know what you look like, bro. The jig is up.
What I look like?
You literally cannot talk about looks.
You know what I look like? The jig is up.
Miss Ann, they have been saying that for years. Megan is just repeating the farm.
You know what I look like? The jig is up. Okay, sure. Now here's Hekate saying that she's going to contact the people driving the bus. This is wild. She's going to contact this guy, Job. Let me pull it up. Okay, here we go. All right, I got it right here. So here's Hekate claiming that she's going to contact people jobs. This is wild to me. This is why. Now I'm just proving a point. This is how far they go when they claim that they dox you. This is why I said I'm crazy. Don't play with me. Because if you dox somebody, you fucking don't just stop with just putting the information out there. You go as far as harassing their family, their jobs. Look, fast forward.
Love the crash out, GP. Also, your dumb ass. You were very proud that you were able to drive your bus, right? I guess you wanted more access to victims. And you posted your information of your license that you got from Metro, whatever the fuck. I have it. And I'm going to call them. And I'm going to tell your supervisors that you are a revenge pornographer and that you are a danger to anyone that would get on a fucking bus with you. Okay. And then I'm going to call your wife and I'm going to let her know that the whole love situation, right? We got love. We got you trying to fuck Sarah Locklear. We got all of Boots and Death all talking about how you were being weird. And what else do we have? RP. All right. So fuck you. It's on. And I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm just informing the public. I am a mandated reporter, actually. So there you go. Bing bong. Fuck you.
I don't think she know what a mandated reporter is. A mandated reporter is not somebody that informed the public. They informed the police of a crime. That's their call organization. That I don't know. She's so stupid. She don't know what the fuck that is. But okay. So you see all the things she has said, right? This is all the things she's going to do to this guy. Hold on. Let me look at. So my last stream, and I sent it to a few other people. I sent the clip of what happened with me and Sarah DMs, right? Damn, I forgot to clip this from her. She fucking went on there and was like, I don't give a fuck what Sarah said. I don't give a fuck what the DM say. I said what I believe. So she, like I said, when you show evidence that contradict what she says, there's actual proof that you didn't do nothing. She don't care. She stays on that mindset that this is what you did. This some weird mindset. That's why I told Val, don't give a fuck what she says. Fuck her. But here she go. Say that she's gonna contact this dude Job. Remember, she's gonna contact the basketball association. She's gonna contact his job. She's gonna contact the fucking, I don't know, whatever team he coaches. She's gonna contact his wife. She has wrote an email to this dude wife already. She has this so much to this guy. It is ridiculous. And you would think, hey, damn, that gotta be GP if she going so hard. But let's hold on. Damn, give me 1 second. I'm missing one thing. God damn. I'm gonna have to play for somewhere else. Okay, here we go. Serious moment. They contacted that guy and his family, and that was fucked up. You see, out to people.
How do you know that though? That's what we had asked. Okay. How would you know that? General predator, gross pig. I think I had general population. I really like that one. He did LOL on Weasel's panel when he kept saying they aren't friends and she can handle people herself. Right, because, you know, Hussy and Carrie were in charge. Now he acted like everything fine. Got her almost breaking her fucking Zippo. That shit empty with that one click.
How do I know? How do I know that they contacted that man's family? Well, let's listen to Tragic. And this was 2 days ago. Remember, that Hekate stream was yesterday. But I just played. How do I know? The other streams was yesterday of her saying that she contacted that woman. She emailed her. Now here is Tragic saying she's a fucking liar. That Carrie Ann is lying. Well, he didn't say it in those words. I'm putting it in my words. But let's assume.
And G-Man. And showing some old combos that I have between Shani and myself, and then some videos to corroborate the love story between those two.
Ooh.
Yeah. It even involves CP. He's going to be mentioned on there as well.
Of course he will be.
Yeah. God, I hate that guy so much. He's such a fucking weirdo. So what is this? He does take people's identities. Is that what this is? With the whole George thing?
Yeah, we'll show it tomorrow. But yeah, that is not him. And we'll show everybody. I knew that he would never tell.
But whoa. Now it's my fault that y'all found this man named George Price? It's my fault that y'all doxing this dude. It's my fault. Hey, Carrie Ann, I guess you're full of shit. I guess George is me. I guess all those lies you've been telling your audience, all those pictures you've been showing of this innocent man, you email this guy, wife, over internet bullshit of another stranger that she don't even know who the fuck GP is. These are the things you have done. You are harassing. You are a fucking danger, bro. You are a danger. That's why I'm going to continually harass your local police station until they go and say, hey, this crazy American is showing us so much things of what you're saying. Bro, you got to stop. I'm going to harass them until they tell you to stop. Believe me, I know how law enforcement hates somebody to keep continuously contacting them. Because this got to stop, ladies and gentlemen. Carrie Ann gotta stop. She's harassing an innocent couple, a happy, innocent family, because she hates me. That is fucking weird. And now I'm being blamed for putting out false information. Like, I can't win. You see how they twist the narrative so much? You found this information. I didn't put this out there for you to find it. You went and you found some fucking old bum shit that I never even used a day in my life. You somehow put that together that's me. And on top of all this, you had some weird lady come up there, say that she remembered me from the Great Debate community. I was never part of that shit. Listen, anybody that's been around a long time knows I never once was a part of the Great Debate. That predates me. I came like 2 or 3 years later after that shit was over. But there's more. There's
Anyone just willingly who he was. He would never do that.
I don't know how this came up. So that's something I don't know. I don't know how Azadera found it. So.
It was my understanding that he leaked out things that dropped her, made it go back to somebody like that.
No. Okay, this is what it was. But there's other
I don't know how Azrael found it. Here's AK and Tragic saying that pretty much Azrael's lying. I hope she's sniping this so she could hear that you are a fucking liar. And on top of that, you had another person from your audience come up there and lie also. That is... Yo, now they say it's my fault that I leak out some information. Bro, I'm so careful with what I don't want out there. Ask anybody that know me behind the scenes. I don't tell too much about myself. I don't give out abundance of information. I don't do that trauma bonding, the drama bonding, or any type of bonding. No. I talk about online shit only a lot when it comes to certain people. Now, if I consider you a friend, rebuild a friendship, which is very few people, that's different. I get a little personal with that. And even then, I don't get too personal. The only one person that I actually could say that, listen, I got two people online that I actually got very personal with. One is still my great friend till today. I fuck with him 100%. I could call him. We could talk for hours. We could jam for hours. And that's Villain. The other one was AJ, but you know how that goes. Things happen. Life happens. I'm not upset about it. I still like AJ. She's still cool. Even though, we go back and forth with our little shenanigans, but she's still a good person to me. She has her ways. She has the ways that a lot of people, put bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, but she's still cool. I still like her. Fuck it. Because we was friends. We was at that level at one point. But why are you blaming me for leaking out something that you idiots search for?
Stuff, and I don't know where the other stuff came from, but somebody came in her chat and said that she remembered GP from the Great Debate community that he was in, and one time his camera turned on by mistake, and she remembered what he looked like.
That is not, he was not from the Great Debate community.
That's what I was thinking too.
I know that for a fact. See,
yeah,
it's all a fucking lie. If you ever got,
you see what I'm saying? This is your people's Tragic, Carrie Ann. This is your people's that coming up with that shit. I didn't create any of this. Why would I even put you in any direction? You idiots. I won't point you in no direction. Because if you point a person in one direction, I learned they can slip up and fuck around and get you. So you don't point nobody, let them keep directing themselves, because eventually they're going to stop because they keep running to brick walls. So that person I went up there and said that, where AK just explained that I was in a Great Debate community, you heard Tragic, get the fuck out of here. He knows I wasn't in there because he was around back then. He is from there. But leave it to Carrie Ann. I was. Let Carrie Ann say it. I was part of the Great Debate community. That's what I'm saying. Her audience, they're all weird. They're willing to lie on you. This woman went up there and lied on me. And people who know about the Great Debate community, who was a part of it, was laughing like, what, GP? Oh, hell no. This is a lie.
dox the dude. That is not, he was not from the Great Debate community.
That's what I was thinking too.
I know that for a fact. See,
yeah,
it's all a fucking lie. If you ever got doxed, the dude would be offline so quick. Like when Burnt Toast dropped those videos on him, he was gone. He took his YouTube channel down and he was gone. So when it comes to an actual like full info on who he is, oh man, he'd be gone in a fucking nanosecond. No joke. But yeah, he did not come from the Great Debate community. He was a longtime viewer of that one dude, that fucking weirdo that we already exposed. BGTV? Yeah, Baldgate.
Now, this is a lie. I was not a viewer of BGTV, no long-time viewer of BGTV. So now here we go into saying something that will fit his narrative. Me and BGTV pretty much started around the same time. If you really look at it, I mean, he had videos on his channel about other dumb shit, but talking about the drama community, we pretty much started at the same time. He just came like probably like 6 months before me. Yeah, he came about like 6 or 7 months before me. Or probably 8. But yeah, in the same time frame, yeah, we started same time frame.
TV.
Yeah.
The action that was going on. So he befriended G-Man and actually went and saw the dude in real life.
Yeah. Yeah, because remember one time when we first started calling him White, he called G-Man on stream and was like, hey, G-Man, am I
Yeah, I called G-Man, yeah.
black? And I'm like, how does that prove anything though? Like he could be lying. I don't know.
We're going to get to the bottom of it. All I know is when we did the expose video on CP, I had it up on the original MFN channel. And even before it fucking premiered, it was removed by YouTube and it was submitted. The person submitted their ID, their driver's license, to take it down. And then I tried it again on the merge, and the same fucking thing happened. And then once we made the Facebook page public, it was taken down, and it was like inactive for like 8 or 9 years. So this dude is impersonating other people, or he knew that guy and hit him up, and it was like, hey, you're being talked about on the internet, you better take your shit down. But yeah, he impersonates people.
I think that from, I've said this even back when it was found, I said it seems like this white guy profile is something like, it's like almost like a troll, right? Like it's too stupid to be true. And I'm like, what if it's GP putting this?
They are fucking blaming me for shit that I have no fucking involvement in, because they don't want to seem like they're the creeps, they're the fucking harassers, stalkers. It's funny how AK Tragic and all these idiots talk about we are so obsessed with them, but yet they find these innocent random people, dox them, contact their jobs and families, and they realize, holy shit, this is not GP. Then turn around and blame me, saying I put out the information or I contacted these people. Keep telling you idiots, the last time you put that picture out of that white guy and his family and everything. Yeah, I sent him an email after you showed me who he was. I was like, okay, I gotta send that white guy an email because truth is, AJ said she knew who he was, so she knew who the guy was. And I was like, what, you do? She was like, yeah, she doxing the person that I know. I know who he is. I heard of him before. I've seen him before. She was like, somebody needs to send him an email, let him know what's going on. I said, okay, I got it. I'll do it. Since they're accusing him of being me, I will send this dude an email. And that's how that game, that's how far it went. I don't know why you keep thinking I'm feeding information to y'all. I'm not. You find these people. You stalking me. You're obsessed with me. And you mad when I clap back. Cool.
This out here himself. People do that.
Yeah. He's a bum, GP, and he's been doing this shit for his entire life. That's all he does. The guy's a joke. But poor George, he's been contacted, and it's not him.
What? Poor George?
Who's
what?
Been contacted?
Hold on, poor George. What? Carrie Ann? Didn't you not just say this? Hold on. Serious moment. They contacted that guy and his family, and that was fucked up. You see, and I just want to point that out to people.
How do you know that, though? That's what we had asked. Okay. How would you know that?
How would I know that? Okay, let me show you how would I know that.
But poor George, he's been contacted, and it's not him.
That's how I would know that.
George. So he's not him.
So they went and contacted this man's family, as I said on AJ's channel. This was 2 days ago. This was before AJ panel. This was 2 days ago. That's how I know y'all contacted George, the person that you claim is me, even till today, Hekate, Carrie Ann. The reason why you are a liar. I wanted to show people how much of a liar, a deceiver, and a manipulator you are. This is who you are. You lied about the case. You lied about the slip and fall. You lied about scamming people back in the day. You lie, you lie, you lie. You do so much lying and pretending and deceiving, you believe it yourself.
What a fucking weirdo. You think he would come out and say, oh, that is. So, George. So, he's not him. Contacted, and it's not him. Or George, yeah. But poor George, yeah. He's been contacted, and it's not him.
Who's been contacted?
George. So, he's not him.
Uh-huh.
What a fucking weirdo. You think he would come out and say, oh, that isn't me?
He did. He did. He said he made a whole stream about his fail docs that I did not watch.
Oh.
Yeah, so shut up, stupid. I already came out because I knew it. I told people, like, y'all going to contact that innocent man and his family. Y'all going to harass him. Like Hekate emailing his wife. Like Hekate calling his basketball association. Like Hekate calling his job and he worked as a bus driver to get him fired. Hekate is a fucking terrorist on this community. And she laughs at it because she enjoys it. She enjoys terrorizing innocent people. So yes, I'm definitely 100% going to believe the guy that wrote the article that was there during that trial of her lying multiple times on the stand. I'm going to believe that because Carrie Ann will lie for any reason. And if it's not computed in your mind by now, by her, I just played the clips of her calling this guy, email this guy, wife, calling the basketball association, this guy calling the bus station, calling the fucking his boss, and claiming to be me, saying he's a revenge pornographer. Even though I came out and I already told him 3 days ago, that's not me. Don't harass that man. And she continued to do it. Until the point other people, Tragic and his cronies are harassing the people. You see how they are? You see how Carrie Ann is? So fuck anybody who's gonna sit there and try to say, well, GP, it may be a little. No. She's a fucking liar. That case, that dude, he proved it. He proved that she told 3 different stories. Just like she's lying to fucking ruin a married guy relationship, his job, his life, because she thinks it's me, when I already told her it wasn't fucking me. To the point she gave that guy name and information to Tragic, and we all know what Tragic and his people do. She gave it to him. He called. He was like, oh shit, this is not GP. Oh, what the fuck? So he have to come out and put a disclaimer because he separated himself from Carrie Ann lies. He's like, oh, because he knows. Remember, they got sued on that side, so they know if they play fuck shit, they're going to really get hit hard. So now here is them separating themselves from Carrie Ann's bullshit because they know she's a gaslighter, she's a liar, she's a manipulator, and she is willing and able to terrorize innocent people's lives. As long as she has people in that chat saying, yes, you're right, she's going to keep going. Give me a second. Because this shit is a lot for me, man. When I see people, this is a black man. I'm not trying to be racist, but this is a black man, a white woman that have. If you really look at them, and you look at their Facebook and Instagram, they are fucking happy, bro. They are fucking happy. They're not upset. They had no bull. You could tell, like, yeah, every marriage or everybody has a little back and forth, but these people actually has a good life. And she's going to ruin it, even though she was told it wasn't me. She's going to ruin their lives just because she wanted to be me. Yo, that hurts. That hurts me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm be 100% real with y'all. I was about to delete my channel. I was about to say, you know what? I don't want no more innocent people to suffer because I'm online talking shit. I don't want that. That's how I feel right now. I feel like just leaving this shit and say, fuck it. Because there's too many innocent people being hurt over me talking shit. I don't understand this. Bro, that's the worst feeling in the world. I'm being real with y'all. That's the worst feeling in the world where you sit back and you feel like, damn. I feel like I'm participated in hurting the innocent people that over some drama bullshit. Like, I feel that way right now, and it's hard for me. Like, even this stream, I had to do it because I had to put out the information that that's not me, so people could really learn that's not me. But I mean, people already knew, but fuck taking a break. Let's just go to the next one because I'm not gonna be on it too long. Yeah, I've been, yeah. Yeah, they do get a rush. They do get a rush. They do. Oh. They sent poison? That's crazy. Booby's a fan. Booby's a fan. He's a fan. Listen, anybody from over there on Hekate, I might just block you because to me, this is not entertainment no more. I understand that you come over here, hear me talk shit, she talking shit. That's cool. I don't give a fuck about that. But she is trying to destroy innocent people's lives, and you over there supporting that. I can't have you you can't be over here. Don't talk in my chat. You can watch because I can't stop that. But don't talk in my chat because I'm going to block you. I don't support anybody. I don't want to be around anybody. I don't want nobody around me that sit in Carrie Ann's chat and support her trying to destroy this black man's and his white woman life over GP shenanigans. That is not the right move. I'm sorry. Yeah, boobies might be gone. Fuck boobies. Fuck anybody that's over there. I'm sorry. I'm a little beside myself right now. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Well, you missed it. Well, Val, just rewind after this because I show how tragic it on Val. Call that guy George, and they found out it wasn't me. They contacted him. So now Carrie Ann over there saying that's me, and she's still going to continue fucking destroying that black man and that white woman life because she's mad at me. When not only I told her it wasn't me 3 days ago. Tragic just said it. I just played a clip of him saying it wasn't me. He contacted, pretty much George was contacted that this was a lie. And they try to somehow in the weirdest, crazy way saying that I put out false information. Like, you know how they're going to twist it. Some twisting, weird, sick way, knowing that I didn't do that. So now that's where we at. So let's go to this. Here is the AJ situation. So here's Carrie Ann threatening AJ. I'm not going to play this whole thing. We're going to play a little bit of it.
I get to ask the first question. Here's mine before I even let you the fuck up. Why the fuck would you say in a threatening way, I am going to get a hold of your husband's company and tell him what the fuck he's into when you absolutely
That's crazy work.
Shit about
That's crazy
me.
work.
Yep. And or do you realize and I hope you know that if anything ever happened, you're actually fucking helping, like in a way, right? I
Bro,
hope
you're-
you do know that.
Yeah, she's a
Because
dumbass.
it's fucking not true. So I want to know why the fuck you are going to use that. It's like I'm gonna
Crazy. Dude, they're not gonna be racist, right? At that point.
okay here. You fucking
Okay.
threaten my fucking husband's livelihood. Yes.
Because you guys, I heard that you guys were talking about my tun and my assault, and I lost my shit. Everyone's been talking about it.
Listen, I did not want to fucking talk about that fucking shit. Okay.
Mhm.
You had other people, you had Garby right here saying that they were the ones that brought it up. And I'm not
On your
try-
panel,
I'm
though.
saying that
I
is
didn't.
clearly
No.
on the fucking, like,
Oh, I'm
you
sorry. I'm
fucking
gonna
threatened
You give
me,
less of a
Abigail,
shit about.
and I have
can't hear it.
AJ, I gotta stop you
you
right
have
there.
threatened me.
I did
as-
not bring up the assault. I did not do that.
I understand that.
I
I
don't
understand.
even
that.
I'm
remember
already
who brought it
under
up.
enough
But
scrutiny
Garby,
here.
okay.
I did not
But
bring
what
up the
I'm
assault
saying though
thing,
is,
so.
Azria, you fucking threatened me. It doesn't even fucking matter. You fucking threatened me.
He did.
I have been fucking civil to you. And I have lost fucking long-term fucking friendships over this fucking shit of being
You got
fucking
more.
civil to you. And then you want to fucking say, well, actually, like, and I meant one, actually. But that was one that I actually gave a fuck about. Okay.
Who?
But you
Mhm.
you fucking were coming after me.
Okay, so can I
Personally,
explain?
somebody
First-
that's not even fucking on here. No,
Hold
fuck
on.
you.
Were you
Fuck
not
you.
talking
What the
about my
fuck
shit
type
on
of
your
respect
channel
do you
when I
think
came in
you
there?
fucking deserve?
When I came up there, when I lost it in the chat, and then I came up the second time, were you guys, who was talking about my shit? The assault on your channel.
Who was?
Weren't people talking about it?
Know about this.
Do you have the evidence? Can you show us the clips?
Right. So that is why I was like, you motherfuckers, and I lost it. And I think I'm entitled to lose it because nobody was supposed to know about that. I don't know how Monty found out. It's been
Because
leaked.
you
GP.
fucking, how else would anybody fucking know about it unless
true,
they
Ying
were
Because he
on
was
it?
that's why I called the police on Monty, because he said what I was wearing in court on his panel. That's why the cops were
Monty's
called.
a weirdo, bro. Nobody cares
Okay.
about Monty.
So then Luxie leaked, right? But you were letting people talk about it on your channel. I'm not talking to you, FG. You don't exist to me. You were letting people talk about it, AJ. And I lost my
There you go. So she threatened to call AJ husband, and she threatened to make sure she called him, right? Let's fast forward this a little bit. This is right here.
You hate white people.
Awesome, AJ. Awesome. So there's your answer why I said that.
You are the
You
one.
haven't even muted him
How many
once.
fucking white women tears?
Yes,
have
because
you
he
How many
understands
fucking
that I'm
white
dropping
women tears?
Nagasaki.
Yeah, Google white women
nigga.
tears. You know what that means? It means when a racist
what about
person
black women
uses
tears?
their
What about black
tears
women
to
tears?
manipulate and weaponize.
What about
No,
BLM?
it's literally it's a sociological thing.
Exactly, Capone.
It's not wrong. It's a sociological. Go look it up. White women
Fucked up,
tears.
and it's never gonna go away.
what
So
it
if you
looks
really
Oh,
like.
want
that's
racism
fucked
to
up.
go away, then shut the fuck up about
So
it.
that's fucked
Woti
up, but
wins
not
up,
what
right?
Greg said, right?
Shut the fuck
And what about the stuff that Glitter said? That's not fucked up.
So this is the reason she's gonna call AJ husband is because that's weird. It's because Greg said some shit on her panel. That's so weird. That's so weird. So now this is the reason why. Cool. So let's go to this one where she actually threatening to do more. This is what I'm showing you. I'm showing you how much of a terrorist this woman is. This woman the threatening to do more than call her husband. She actually threatened to do. It's a lot. Hold on. Here you go. Let me just show you. Maybe it's best for you to see for yourself.
Potato is transmaxing, guys.
Okay, I have to because
Yes.
it happens to deal with the
To make
whole
sure
AK slash Tasha
the
thing.
child in your home.
They all wanted to get up in arms about
I'm going to
me not reading every single comment that Tasha said. That's not really what people see though. They see the tweet. It said, "Oh, like I'm telling."
Wait,
you.
she was asking Potato for money. Sorry, I just wanted to reiterate.
Hold on. I'm sending a welfare check to your home tomorrow at Moss Point, a path. Okay.
Wow. Welfare check to her home. Wow.
Thank
That's
you.
money to AJ.
HRH, thank you. Sending a welfare check tomorrow. And CPS, actually. As well as CPS. Is that what it's called here? CPS?
It's CPS.
Child Protective Services. Whatever. I'll just
Don't you
spell it
know
out.
you already called it on Isaac Guest, didn't you?
Child Protective.
I'm sorry, you did call on Isaac
Is that what it is?
You said it's okay. If
Child
somebody
Protective
for CPS
Services. To make sure you don't
Mhm.
have a minor in your home. Because this bitch says she got a child. To make sure, there we go. You don't have a minor in your home. Minor in.
So you're gonna call CPS or AJ. You're gonna do a welfare check on her just so you can make sure she don't have a minor in her home. That is so disgusting, ladies and gentlemen. That is this is okay. I guess this is okay behavior. I mean, of course, a lot of people don't like AJ because of her the way, how she go about things. Yeah, I couldn't stand that dumb shit. A lot of people don't like me. Who knows? We all who we are, right? We just internet. This is just foolishness. You say, hey, I hate you, GP, I hate AJ, I hate y'all. I'm good with that. But contacting CPS because you don't want her to have any children in her house, knowing that she has a child. Doing a wellness check on her. I believe Hekate did the wellness check on Carrie. This is just my opinion. I have no proof of it, but going by Hekate behavior, I believe she did. I believe Carrie was a victim of it, of Hekate calling a welfare check.
Your home. There's something wrong with you. Seriously, sick in your head.
What?
GP3. Oh, I'm going to include. There we go. Okay. Actually, let me see what's up here. Something's wrong with this bitch. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I have her address. I know where her man works. I'm going to call his job and let him know I sent CPS as well as a welfare check to your home because your bitch is in the garage caping for predators. And then I'm going to play Sam. What's his name? Greg?
But you are caping for predators yourself, you say. You're going to call this man who's hard at work, call his job first, then call him and let him know you send a CPS to his house and a wellness check. You see why I told the cops that she hide behind that I'm in Canada, I cannot be touched? All of this is going to the cops, Hekate. Every single last one is you. I hope you know that I know for a fact by talking to other people that if I push the limit more and more and more, they're gonna come down on you. You are not You don't have a fucking like I don't think you understand. You don't have that fucking Sloman shield to block any of us. Bro, you are fucking harassing, abusing the legal system in America because you got your fifis hurt. That's not good. This man, he don't care. He's hard at work. If you don't like AJ, talk shit about her or don't watch her. AJ has not once pull up any type of articles or anything about your SA. Oh, allegedly SA. It was okay. You went on panel with Greg, and Greg was telling you in your face, "Fuck you," and your essay. And you lied about it. Why don't you attack Greg? Why don't you call Greg family? I'm not saying you should. That's wrong too. But I'm just using this as a key talking point because you're targeting AJ because it's an easy target for you. You know Greg is gonna come back 1,000 times more. So if Greg ever finds out any of you idiots call his grandmother, he is crazy and he is fucking insane. He's online longer than you. If you go every day when I hit YouTube, Greg is online nonstop, 24/7. He has nothing but time. You are scared of that man because you know he's coming at you with everything. That man, if he had, I believe Greg would walk to Canada just to get you, not to beat you up, not to do any of that, just to get you legally. He will walk to Canada, or he will buy a fucking plane ticket to Canada, live in a hotel for a month, declare Canadian, and sue the fuck out you. Greg is crazy like that. He's a crazy motherfucker, and you know this. That's why you targeted AJ, because she come up here, she's tipsy, she's just she's everywhere, and you target that because that's an easy target. You want to harass her because she's an easy target, and AK and Alex and them is going to back you up because they hate AJ. This is a fucking shame.
All Greg's nasty, dirty shit, Facebook, all the women complaining about him, as well as him going, I don't care about your essay. Fuck essay, and you making excuses. You make excuses for goddamn RP, and you make excuses for fucking Hussy and Valkyrie and everyone else. Okay, that's what she does. So she's a fucking sicko. So let's go. But let me make sure I put the information in the Discord so she knows I have it. And then you can call 911 and sit on the phone with them. I've actually never seen a bitch like this in my life.
Hey, what's up, Pink Lava? You never seen a bitch like that in your life, but you gonna call her family. Oh my God. How to behave with your Andrew, HR makes a compliment. Wow. I don't know about HR. I don't really care about her. So that's it for me. I just wanted to do that. That's it for me. I can't go deeper into this because I'm starting to feel a certain type of way. And when you start feeling a certain type of way, it's best just to log off. I'm not gonna stand on here and rage. I'm just gonna continue with my day and say, fuck it. I put out the information. I showed you all who this woman is. I definitely contacted the police in Canada in her county, and I'm going to continue contacting them and sending them this information of her threatening to abuse the American legal system just to hate people because we talk trash a little bit viciously online. So we're not doing nothing illegal. Talking trash about people, even if you sit up here and constantly say things a person is doing from your perspective, is not illegal. What makes it illegal is when you fucking Hekate, listen to me. It's when Carrie Ann, AK, and Alex. What makes it illegal is when I come on here with no evidence, with no receipts, with nothing showing how did I get to this opinion, and I just do a whole stream of me sitting up here talking, calling you, saying that Tragic is a predator, this and this and this and this and this and this. That is what it's illegal because yes, I'm defaming him. But if I'm showing receipts of him doing questionable things, yes, I have a right to say that's predatory behavior because that's my opinion. Fucking idiots disgust me. Y'all really do disgust me. Y'all call us weird, all types of shenanigans, but you're willing and able to destroy innocent people's lives. That has nothing to do with Girl World. Disgust me. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Fuck these people. Thank y'all for coming. As always, stay safe, stay loved, stay blessed. And like I said, listen, my moms, if you see anybody from Hekate chat that supports her, hop up in my fucking chat, block them on site. Because I'm not associating myself with anybody that support Hekate or Carrie Ann Hamilton. I'm not. Because she is trying to destroy a black man and white woman marriage life. She's trying to destroy AJ's life. You hear she's abusing the legal system. She abusing the authorities. In my opinion, I have no proof of this. I believe she called a cop wellness check on Carrie. I believe she did all these things because it tickles her. It makes her laugh. Well, bitch, get ready to laugh harder because when I come with your long face, I'm coming at you now. You got my attention. So get ready to laugh. You think Monty has some shit on you? Pfft. Don't believe me, just watch. What a motherfucking show. What a show. Okay, everybody, let's roll out.
I like the competition. And I can deal with any heat